pipes tonight for us. On the ice, they see Saywin, Alex. Let's see who comes out to join them. I see Dullum sporting some pink stick tape for breast cancer awareness month. There goes Radek. There's Gavin. And Ari. Yep, Ari. So a little bit of an adjustment for the lines tonight. So Ari up with Landon and Gavin. Alex and Dullum back on D. 15-minute periods. Face off at center. Radek in goal. Hawks in black. Here we go. Face off here. Gavin pops through. Puck intercepted from him, but Blake takes over. Blake into the zone. Blake at the blue line. Blake weaves. He runs into his teammate, Ari. That wasn't so smooth. Pass, centering pass intercepted by Kalberg. Kalberg breaks out. Kalberg's got Blake. Across. That's a goal. Pretty. That was a pretty passing play. Alex broke in 2-on-2 with Blake. Fed a pass across the seam to Blake. Blake went forehand, backhand, beat the goalie. 1-0 Hawks. Face off here, Ari. Ari cuts in. He tries to feed it across to Blake. Missed. Standley Lake out to the red zone. Oh, sorry, out to the neutral zone. Puck dumps behind Radek. Oh. Gavin here. Gavin trying to stick handle. Gavin goes behind his net. Gavin here. Gavin accelerates. He's going to leave that. That's Dullum. Dullum off the wall. Gavin. Gavin looking up the wall. That's Saywin. Saywin gets challenged. He had an opportunity to pass. Oh! Alex stands that man up. Separated him off the puck. Hooked away from danger there. Behind the net. Gavin. Gavin from Liam. Gavin back behind the net here. Gavin back to Liam. Up the wall. Ari. Ari dumps. Gabe is on. Gabe in pursuit. Up behind the net here. Callan here. Callan on the forward check. Callan gets the puck taken off his stick. Dumped in by the Gators. Behind the net, Radek. Radek flips it up the wall. Shot intercepted there. Evan. Evan out to center ice. Too far for Gabe. Puck off the skate in. He's got Banner. Shot. Save there. Nice blocker save there by the goalie. Standley Lake picks it up along the half wall. They send it out through the neutral zone into the Hawks zone. That's Evan. Evan with a good poke check there. Evan and Aiden on now. Puck into the corner. It's hard to see here in the corners. This is Banner. Banner up the wall. Evan. Evan comes out. Gabe. Gabe breaks out. He's got Callan. Gabe didn't get full power on that shot. Pad save there, goalie. This is Banner in the corner. Banner right to Gabe. Puck's loose. Frozen. All right, Logan coming out. Brandon. Looking who this winger is. This winger is Ox. Nathan and Caden. Face off to their goalie's left. 12:25 left in the period. Logan on this face off. Along the wall. Picked up by Standley Lake. Your player goes down, tripped, no call. Logan here behind the net. Logan curls. Logan looking, Logan to the point. Caden. Caden across to Nathan. Nathan shot. Yeah. Goal! There goes Nathan. Nathan from Caden. Logan. Huh?
Went off
Ox?
of Ox's skate.
Okay. So Brian's saying that puck went in off of Ox's skate. We'll see what the official score sheet says. Regardless, Hawks up 2-0. Point shot went in. Logan to Nathan. Nathan skates it back. Nathan up the wall, Logan. Logan up to Brandon. Brandon comes down the right wing. Brandon fending off a man, stolen from him, sent around the wall. Caden sends it back behind the net. This is Ox. Ox tries to get to Brandon, didn't make it. Ox tries to skate onto that puck. He gets there. Tied up by 2 defenders. Up the wall. Logan holds it. Logan tries to backhand that towards Brandon. Never made it to him. Caden here dumps it forward into the zone. Nathan settles that. Nathan goes behind his net. Over to Caden. Caden here. Caden to Brandon. Brandon to Ox. Ox has got Nathan. Oh, Ox's pass deflected. Was behind the net. This is Brandon. Brandon's got Ox in front. Blake has come on. Blake's replaced Logan. Blake here. Blake's got Ox in front. Blake's got the point. Oh, into the slot there. Shot, score. Pretty feed by Saywin. Found Ox around alone in the slot. 3-0 Hawks. That should be Oxen Rider from Saywin. 3-0 Hawks. Saywin with Cooper and Sebastian. Face off here. Dullum settles it up the wall to Sebastian. Sebastian in. Sebastian coming down the right wing. Sebastian feeds it across. No one there. Dumped in. Radek's behind the net. Radek stops it. Radek to Dullum. Dullum sends it behind the net to Alex. Alex got off of Blake's skate, but Blake's going to get there first, negating that icing. Saywin goes behind the net. He's looking. Saywin curling. Oh, his drop pass. He fans on it. He's trying to get it over to Kyleberg, who's coming down the slot. Miss. Radek flips it up. Cooper. I'm sorry, that's Sebastian. This is Dullum. Dullum comes down the right wing. Dullum's shot deflects behind the goal. Into the corners. Standley like there. They swing it behind the net. Cooper is going to get there first. Cooper just missed that. I thought he was going to be able to get there. Puck into that corner. Cooper walks out. Cooper's shot. Yeah, that's in. Goal. Cooper went high blocker right over the goalie's shoulder. 4-0 Hawks. Pretty shot there by Cooper. I think the feed's probably going to be from Dullum. So Gabe now. Back in. This is Dullum. Dullum here. Dullum dumps. Leaves it for Gavin. Gavin there. Gavin tied up. Shot across. Missed. This is Alex. Alex is going to go. Shot. Missed high. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. Dullum picks it up at his blue line. Sets up here. Dullum right onto Alex's stick. Alex to Gavin. Gavin gets bumped off that puck before he can get it deep. Gavin's got a man there. Gavin wants to go. Gavin into the corner. Gavin curls off. Leaves it for Gabe. Gabe into the slot. Alex. Shot. Cross. Oh, they're saying that's in. That's in. $5-0. I think he must have just hit the back bar, right? And it popped right back out. Referee was there on the line. He saw it. So Kyleberg with that goal. Logan on. Logan here. Logan dumps it deep. Banner here. Banner in pursuit. Swung around there. Callan on the forecheck. They break that pressure. Center there. This is Evan. Evan to Banner. Banner up the wall. Evan gets it forward. Logan here. Logan to Aiden. Aiden across. Banner. Banner to Logan. Logan looking. Logan tries to feed the slot. Evan. Evan misses. Logan stuck forward. Neutral zone in. Radek back. Banner. Saywin's on. This is Callan. Callan pass deflects to Saywin. Saywin in the corner. Saywin to the point. Aiden shot. Glove save. All right. All right, so Brandon, Ox, Saywin. Let's see. Manning the points. Nathan and Caden. Face off one here into the corner. Brandon tries to send it back to the point. Gets intercepted. Standley Lake breaks out. Caden there. Caden bumps that man onto the wall. Blake tries to get by with speed. He gets his pocket picked. Sent back around. This is Nathan. Nathan up the wall. Ox not able to get that out. We'll try again. Behind the net. Up to Brandon. Brandon touches it up. Out to center. Saywin on the forecheck. Blake to Nathan. Nathan shot. Blocker save. Saywin here. Caden chips it forward. Ox. Oh, Brandon with the drop pass between the legs on his backhand. He got that over Ox. Ox just misfired on his shot. This is Caden. Caden carries in. Left it there. Oh, one time Blake just had it roll off the stick. This is Nathan. Nathan picks it up in the defensive zone. Nathan to Caden. Caden's got time here. Caden leaves it for Nathan. Nathan, his pass misses. Nathan resets here. Nathan leaves it for Saywin. Saywin to Bordas. Bordas tries to get the give and go. Dumped back in. Dullum here behind his net. Dullum leaves it for Ox. Ox has that puck taken off his stick. Ox overskated that puck, both of them. Behind the net here. This is Saywin. Let's use our teammates, boys. Saywin here. Saywin to Ox. Ox got no energy left. You can't get it deep. This shift a little bit too long. This is Dullum. Dullum's got Sebastian. No penalty. Liam was harassed going into the corner. He dumps it there for Gabe. Puck behind the net. Cooper. Cooper stops that pass. He swings it back around, reverses it. Gabe onto that puck. Puck getting stuck in that wall. Not really sure what's happening there. Standley Lake comes out with it. They reverse. Send it up the wall. 2-on-1 here. If they hurry. Shot save, Radek. So 4:34 left in the period. Let me adjust the clock here. All right, so Logan, Ari, Brant, Gavin. Shot, blocked, sent up and away. Gavin. Gavin up to Ari. Ari here. Forward, not up, not out. 6 tied up there. Gavin. Gavin slips through. Pretty goal, Gav. He walked in from the point all the way down, beat the goalie high glove. All right, Logan on this draw, same 5. Logan, back to Evan. Evan to Gavin. Gavin slips through. Already shot up into the net. Gavin with the rush. Puck was there, sitting in the slot. Already shot, deflects into the netting. 3:56 left in the first. This is Blake, Banner, Callan, Nathan, and Caden. Give and go here. Banner tries to walk in front. No icing. They're saying it's deflected. Caden back. Caden to Nathan. Back to Caden. Caden hit. Poked away. Banner here. Banner, shot. Wasn't able to get a lot of power on that Blake. Blake high over the net. Nathan puts that man down to the ice. 2-on-1 here. Shot wide. Hawks were all down on offense. I left Caden all alone to defend that 2-on-1. Nathan intercepts. Nathan dumps. Puck behind the net. Standley like reverses. Up. Dullum has that puck bounce off the stick. This is Nathan. Nathan to Blake. Blake to Banner. Crossbar. Out. All right, Gabe coming on. Our shooting percentage is kind of crazy. I have 11 shots, 6 goals. I may have missed some shots though, all right? Face-off win, Gabe. Shot, oh, nice. Nice one-timer there by Dullum, right on goal. Good point feed by Kyleberg right to Dullum's stick. This is Gabe. It's Brandon. Oh. Wow, nice save, pretty save. Who was that right in front? Was that Ox? Yeah, it was Ox right in front. Good passing play there by the Hawks. Puck behind the net. Sent around. This is Ox. Ox out to the point. Dullum. Dullum across to Alex. Alex, oh, put it onto Ox's stick. A little bit close to his body, so Ox couldn't handle it. Ox here. Gabe from Brandon. Brandon here. Brandon tries to walk into the slot. Not able to get there. Stanley like breaks out. This is Dullum. Dullum here. Dullum breaks forward. He's with Gabe. Gabe here. Gabe to Dullum. This is Dullum. Dullum leaves for Ox. 136 here. Puck in the corner. They try to walk out. Comes up. Stanley Lake breaks it out to the neutral zone. Alex. Alex to Dullum. That's the smart play. Dullum's looking. Dullum off the wall. Chipped forward by Ox. Not out. I think this is Sebastian. Sebastian leaves it for Alex. Partial line change. In. Gabe, back to Alex. Alex to Sebastian. Sebastian cuts through. Sebastian shot. Up. Oh, wow, they say it hit the glass. I assumed it was going out. This is Sebastian looking for Cooper. Leaves it for Cooper. Cooper in the corner. Cooper back to Alex. Shot tipped wide. I think Alex was trying to go for a tip there. Behind the net, Gabe tries to feed that forward, not out. 30 seconds here. Back behind the goal, Radek. Oof. Intercepted here, off the wall. Logan fights through, leaves it for Sebastian. Sebastian there. So behind the net, Sebastian here. Sebastian here. Sends it forward towards Cooper. Not out. That should just about do it. All right, good first period. We're going to go on mute 6-0 right now. We'll see you in a second.
Change your name to the bipolar.
Yeah. So 7 minutes 30 seconds here.
So goal are 17-1.
Oh yeah, okay. I can adjust that. So Aiden just pass Ari into the zone. So we should have an ice make at 7 minutes and 30 seconds of this period. I'm adjusting the shot counter to match what they have. So Bob's telling me, oh wow, the clock's running. I thought it only ran in the third period. I think they're just running it.
So curfew thing in here?
It shouldn't, because there's a game that's starting later than Lafayette starting at 7:55. So anyways, sorry, I apologize. Evan here. The clock is running. I'm a little bit behind because I thought the clock only ran in the third. But this is Aiden. Aiden moves forward. Aiden's stick is tied up. Aiden slowed down by the ref. This is Saywin. Saywin here. Saywin moves forward. Saywin looking. Saywin's got Gavin. Gavin's shot score. All right, so 13:46. We should get an ice make no matter what here. So Gabe, Callan, Banner coming on. All right, Callan, over to Alex. Alex here. Alex, drop past Gabe. Over to Alex. Shot, blocked. Alex back. Alex across to Liam. Liam to Callan. Callan with some moves here. Callan weaves through. Callan follows that puck into the corner. Callan fights off that man. Callan behind the net here. Callan fires it right in front. A little bit too close to Banner's body, or I'm not sure if Banner just didn't have a chance to see it. But squirts through the crease. Stanley Lake here. They fire it behind their net. They chip it away from Banner there. Banner gets it back from Gabe. Gabe here. I'm sorry, Banner here. Alex here. Alex tries to feed it in front to Gabe. Didn't make it. Puck here in the corner. Up the wall, not out. Puck broken out. This is Dullum. Dullum dumps it in again. Puck's back onto the forecheck. Alex here. Alex to Banner. Banner shot, save. Callan here. Stanley Lake breaks out. Caden stepped on to replace Alex. Dullum flips that away from danger. Banner here. Banner breaks out on the left wing. Banner looking. Feeds it across. Oh. Callan has that slip under his stick. Sent around, Brandon stepping on. Tipped into the zone, no ice here. Up the wall, not out. Brandon here. Brandon moves forward. Brandon with Logan and Ox. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Nathan here. Nathan dumps it. Logan takes that. Logan curls. Logan leaves it there. Ox. Ox turning. Logan trying to walk through. Not able to walk through. Out to the neutral zone. Caden. Caden has the pocket picked. So coming on, Blake, Sebastian, Cooper, looking for the D, Aiden and Evan. Oh, wow, that snuck through. This is Saywin. Saywin moving forward. Saywin dumps it behind the net. Saywin here. Saywin shot. Leg pad save. Good low hard shot by Blake. Evan shot off the shoulder of the goalie. Sebastian. Up the wall, Sebastian. Across. Shot. Rebounds there. Shot blocked. Out to the neutral zone off of Evan's skate. Race back. Aiden. Aiden's got a man on. Aiden gets taken to the end wall. Aiden recovers. Aiden up the wall to Cooper. Cooper took a hit up high. He didn't like it. Puck there. Puck comes out. This is Sebastian. Puck fired across Saywin. This is Sebastian. Sebastian peels off. Feeds Saywin. Shot, goal. Nice feed, Sebastian. Sebastian passed it to Blake. Yeah. So Gabe, Brandon took a stick up high, no call. Puck here in the corner. Gabe holding off a man. Standley Lake feeds the man in the slot. Doesn't make it through. Puck held in there. Liam holds that man onto the wall. Up the wall. Brandon tries to feeds Gavin. Gavin breaks in. Gavin here. Gavin went for the Michigan. He missed. Just couldn't pick it up on his backhand. Fed there. Puck is iced. Oh, Radek plays it to limit the icing. Alex. Gabe here. Gabe to Gavin. In. Gavin curling, wheeling, turning. Brandon behind the net to Gabe. I don't know if they're even gonna do an ice make. Brandon here. Brandon leaves it for Alex. Across, shot. That's a goal. Pretty shot. That was a snipe. Yeah, that was a small window. So I don't know if we're doing an ice make. I think they're just going to continue on and play. So Logan, sorry. I think we're just going.
Our total total goals somewhere high on the tiebreaker?
Yes, but max differential is, yeah, total goals is. Max differential, though, is 4 for any game, no matter what. Ari in. Ari to Logan. Woo. Logan, forehand, backhand from Ari. Nice feed there. He had Logan coming down the slot. So I don't think they're displaying any more goals on the scoreboard.
Was it Logan?
Huh?
Logan got that one, right?
Yeah. I don't think they're going to put any more goals up on the scoreboard here.
I think it was the skate sharpness.
Yeah.
Works every time.
Yeah. Logan, back to Ari. Ari back to Logan. Logan back to Ari. They're playing tic-tac-toe here. Logan here. Logan leaves it there in the corner to Evan. They're calling for Evan there. Evan here. Evan tries to feed it in front. Doesn't make it there. Evan here. Logan tries to fire it on. Evan here. Standley Lake here. High off the wall. Logan leaves it for Ari. Oh! Evan here.
Our whole team is chirping them.
Yeah. That's in. Evan scores. I think you can hear them. Boys are celebrating for Evan. I think that's Evan's first. No goal? No goal? I'm sorry.
Up against the post.
Okay, I apologize. They were celebrating like he had scored. My fault. My fault. Okay. Face off in the corner. What is Bob? What's the score sheet say? I think it's 10. Okay. This is Nathan. Nathan flips it high. Ooh, whoa, right on goal. Wow, that was tricky. Yeah.
26 for 3 to shots.
Yeah. This is Blake. All right. Blake from Alex. Just missed on that return pass. Oh, that was Callan. Callan here takes it away. Callan here. Callan's got a little bit of space. Callan off the wall. Gets it to Blake. Callan here. Callan over to Banner. Banner just a little bit stretched out. He had a stick knocked out of his hands. Banner showing off some of his dad's soccer skills there. Comes out. This is Nathan. Nathan and Callan. Callan leaves it. This is Nathan. Nathan wants to go. Nathan breaks in. Nathan drop. Shot, score. Wow. Pretty goal there. Pretty feed. I think that was Saywin. Who's at a center? I think Liam's actually playing center. Is Cooper playing a point? Cooper might be playing a point. This is Evan. Sloppy, boys, sloppy. All right. Reddick made the initial save with his left leg, but rebound was there. He had no chance. Back checkers couldn't get to it. All right, Gabe here. Across. In. Gavin here. Up across. To the corner. Puck is up. Caden. Caden forward. Tipped into the zone. Brandon on the forecheck. Left there. Tipped up. This is Caden. Forward, Gavin. Gavin. There. Shot. Missed. Fed by Brandon. Held in Caden. I think Brandon thought it was going to be offside. He didn't realize it had been sent back in behind him. Poke check there, Gabe. Gabe down the wall. Gavin. Gavin curls. Gavin over to Gabe. Gabe back to Gavin. Gavin holds off that man. Gavin holds off the man. Brandon, 50 seconds here. Our defenseman had stopped skating. They walked right around him there. Gabe here. Puck held in there. This is Brandon. Brandon feeds Gavin. Gavin held up there. Down the wall, Gabe. Gabe's got Ari. Pass through the slot a little bit too close. Out. That's it, end of the period. All right, face off here, Logan. Stanley picks that up. Swept away there by Alex. Sent wide of the goal. Beaten to the puck. Logan here. Logan goes behind the net. Logan up the wall. This is Ox. Ox gets through. Ox and Ari cross. Logan off his stick. He goes into the corner. Ox. Ox tries to feed it to Ari. Nathan over to Ari. Ari here. Leaves for Logan. Logan down the wall. Ox. Ox Ari. Nathan up to Logan. Logan flips it and dumps in. Up the wall. Alex. Alex here. Ari. Ari passes up the shot into the slot. No one there. Ox here. Logan on the forecheck. Flipped around. Up the ice. No ice. They're going to call no ice. This is Dullum. Dullum leaves it for Nathan. Nathan's to Blake. Blake here. Blake to Banner. Banner, pass misses, just didn't have enough velocity on it. This is Banner. Banner cuts, forehand, backhand shot. Save goalie. Oh, net might be off. Is the net off?
I think he thought the goalie was going to cover it up.
Oh, do you think he covered it?
No, but he pushed it away. He couldn't see the puck.
Oh, I see. No problem. Blake on this draw. He's with Callan and Banner. Callan off the face-off win. Callan tries to feed it across. Deflects. Puck up. Here. Down the wall. Aiden. I'm sorry, that was Blake. His shot blocked from the point. Puck there. Callan. To Banner. Banner comes out on the left wing. Banner over to Blake. Just a little bit too close to his body. Not able to handle that. Blake here. Shot. Blake with a lot of power. Trying to fire it through the chest protector. Into the corner. Blake here. Blake leaves it behind the net. Standley Lake picks it up. Clearing pass hits Callan on the skates, but they recover. Come up, intercepted here. This is Dullum. Dullum to Blake. Blake shot blocked. Cal. Just go ahead and drive that. Oh, wow. I don't know how that missed. I think it went off the toe of his stick. I thought it was in for sure, but no problem. Banner feeds there. Deflects to Dullum. Shot deflected down by Blake. Back to the point, Dullum. Dullum flips it to Blake. Blake's shot goes wide. Banner shot goes wide on the backhand. Back to the point, Dullum. Down the wall, Callan. Out. This is Blake. Dullum. Dullum. Up to Gavin. Gavin. There. Gabe holds out the line. Comes out. This is Aiden. Up the wall. Dullum. Dullum. Up to Gabe. Gabe flips it in. Comes out. Brandon tries the stick handle there. Not able to get it in. Dumped into the Hawk zone. Radek. This is Aiden. Aiden here. Aiden drops. Drops to Gavin. Gavin not able to get through that man. Gabe here. Gabe over to Caden. Caden back to Gabe. Up the wall. Out. That's hit with the high stick. So what is this line? I don't understand. So I think that's Sebastian. Alex. Alex gets off that face-off win. Evan. Alex over to Evan. Diving stop on that centering pass. Caden holds that in. Sent down. Oof. So Evan is playing forward on this shift. He is with Sebastian and Cooper. Comes out. Caden and Alex are the D. Shot blocked. Cooper here. Cooper sends it behind the net. Evan. Up. Off of Sebastian sticking out. Poked away. Sebastian here. Swept out. Shot. Dumped on goal. Wrong angle. Doesn't come out. Caden. This is Ox. Ox to Evan. Wow, shot goal, Evan. All right, so Evan got his goal. All right. Logan, Ari, Ox here. Ox in. Ox holds that. Off of Logan's skate and out. Nathan, good hit. Dullum. Out. In. This is Dullum. Dullum leaves it for Nathan. Up the wall. Comes out, Ari. Ari breaks in. Ari with the move. Shot, save. Nice move, Ari. Dullum. Over to Nathan. Shot. Hooked up behind the net. Logan. Up to Ari. Ox to Ari. Breaking with Nathan. Ari leaves for Nathan. Try to get to Logan. Logan back to the point. Had to look it through. Logan dumps it deeper. 5:57 left. This is Dullum. Dullum sends it forward. Blake to Dullum. Across. Callan. Ooh. Banner here. Banner to Aiden. Banner up to Dullum. Dullum shot. Save. Puck is out. This is Blake. Blake leaves it. Blake to Aiden. Aiden turns it over here. Shot, save, Radek. He came out and challenged that. Shot. Not much for that shooter to shoot at. Up to Callan. Oh, Cal overskates it. He leaves it for Banner. Banner shot blocked. Into the corner. Callan couldn't shoot that on his backhand. Leaves it for Blake. Banner down the wall to Callan. Blake here. He's got Gavin in front. Gabe here. Gabe leaves it for Alex. Off the wall. Gavin. Blake. Blake leaves that for Gavin. Off the wall, not out. Dumped in. This is Alex. Alex, stretch pass, looking for Gavin, deflected into the zone. Center on the wall. Oh, that was almost too many men on the ice. A little too casual coming off, guys. It's Aiden. Aiden just flips it away from danger. Didn't have good control on the stick. He was a little bit overstretched there. Comes up. Gabe. It's Dullum. Dullum up to Gavin. Gavin breaking in. Gavin's got Brandon. Save there. Oh, that's a cup shot. Oh. Cup check there on Caden. Well, we do know that Caden was wearing a cup tonight. I feel bad for him. That could not have felt good, but he's back up on his feet.
Mom and Dad, you still have hope for grandchildren.
Yeah. All right, puck in the corner here. 2:33 left. Brandon with an opportunity here. Brandon leaves for Gavin. In the corner here. Shot save. Dullum back behind the net. Gabe here dumps it forward. Ox, Sebastian. Sebastian up. Sebastian Ox, back to Sebastian. Right in front. Dumped into the corner. Cross and back. Sent in front. Cooper sends it into the corner. Out to the neutral zone. Fed right in front there. Puck pin there. Sent forward. This is Ox. Ox trying to fight through there. Sent out in front. Cut off. This is Ox. Penalty. Why wait till the last 20 seconds of the game to call penalty? Or what's the call? Nathan going off for something. Bordas off. Oh boy, we're having a hard time counting. We were from 6 players to 3. Yeah, I know, come on. All right, that does it. Good offensive showing by the Hawks. I'm sure there'll be tougher games ahead. All right, we will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, 8:45 a.m. All right, we'll go on mute.